Hello everybody, MBR here. We are back with a brand new rebuild. Today we'll be doing the Green Bay Packers. I'm actually really excited to do this one because it's not more of can we make the playoffs, it's can we make a dynasty out of this team. And can we give Aaron Rodgers what he hasn't had and what he should have had. Because honestly, if I'm being completely honest, Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the league. He's a perfect 99 overall, and I do not intend on trading him, doing anything with him. This team is actually very, very good, but we need to give him a tiny bit more receiver help. We're going to see what Jamal Williams can do. I do not want to start Aaron Jones. We're going to see what Jamal Williams can do. I mean, yeah, we're going to see what he can do. We need to get better on offensive line. Like, this offense needs to grow. Same thing with this defense. But whenever you have Aaron Rodgers in that backfield taking snaps for you, you always have a chance to go to the playoffs. So overall, we are just going to try and make ourselves better. This D-line's actually pretty good with Kenny Clark, who's I thought he was quick, but 89 overall, how young he is. Then you have Mo Wilkerson, who we also do have Dean Lowerly down here, who I wouldn't mind taking, but I'm going to debate on that. But there's only like one or two players on here that I even think of I'm thinking about trading to get picks, because we do need picks. And we need some picks for some lesser teams, because this team is going to be someone where the draft's going to be very hard to come by. But, yeah. So, I'm going to come back to you guys. Overall, really good team. That's my thing. Amazing team. And it's just going to see how many Super Bowls we can win. Let's try to win a few this year. I will also be playing. I'm gonna pick 2 years. Like, I'm just gonna play the playoffs. I'm gonna play the moments whenever I feel like it, whenever I want to, whenever I feel like it. So, yeah, that's kind of just how it's gonna be. I mean, yeah. All right. So, I will see you guys when we get all of the trades finished. Sorry guys, I forgot to come back to you, but we did trade away Clay Matthews and this year's 5th round pick for a 1st round pick from the Bengals, I'm very much sure. So, yeah. I thought that was actually pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. Sorry, I tried to check my phone there. But other than that, it doesn't really seem like there's anyone else I want to trade. I think everyone else we're going to keep. Well, no, I think there's one more guy that I am going to trade. So, I'll be back to you guys with that. Alright, guys, so we did trade away Mo Wilkerson, this year's 4th and next year's 4th and next year's 5th, for a 1st round pick from the Washington Redskins. I think that's all the trading we are going to do. I only made that trade because we have Dean Lowerly. Well, I think Dwight Lowerly, actually. No, it's Dean Lowerly here. So, I decided to make that trade. Cornerback's a big need for us looking at it. Left outside linebacker, and soon right outside linebacker will be. Safety, strong safety is a need for us. O-line. There are quite a bit of needs for the Packers, but I think overall, this is not a bad team just because you have Aaron Rodgers on the center. 99 overall quarterback. Let's see if he can carry us to the playoffs, our very 1st year. And yeah, so I'll see you guys during the playoffs. I didn't really expect to the 1st year because this team is pretty bad. Looks like we went 6-10, which is pretty decent. Not decent, but like it's kind of expected for this team. Of course, Aaron Rodgers balled out as he always does. 40 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. I like to have those interceptions numbers a tiny bit down. Jamal Williams almost over 1,000 yards. Wow, Aaron Rodgers rushed for more than Aaron Jones. Damn. 10 touchdowns, 4 fumbles. Receiving, 2 receivers over 1,000 yards, and Randall Cobb and Devontae Adams, both over 100 catches. Oh my god, we throw the ball way too much. 12 touchdowns and 8 touchdowns, respectively. Blocking, David Bakhtiari only let up 5 sacks. Justin McCray, and then, yeah. We're going to build an O-line, a little bit of a better O-line around Mr. Aaron Rodgers, but Blake Martinez, 156 Tackles. Tackles for loss is going to go to Kenny Clark, also has 7 sacks. And 10 sacks for Mike Daniels, 7.5 from Nick Perry, 7 for Kenny Clark, 4 for Kyle Frackle, and it goes on from there. Interceptions, 3 from Tremont Williams, 2 from Josh Jackson, 2 from Jair Alexander, 1, 1, and 1. Overall, pretty good year. I didn't really expect that much from everyone, so I can't be angry. Ben Roethlisberger wins the league MVP. Aaron Rodgers only coming in at 7th? Are you kidding me? Alright, NFC, Todd Gurley wins the Offensive Player of the Year. Aaron Rodgers, of course, their Defensive Player of the Year is Brandon Graham. Blake Martinez at number 10. Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to be Josh Rosen with Jamal Williams coming in at 5. Defensive Player of the Year is going to be, Defensive Rookie of the Year is going to be Reuben Foster with no Packers. Okay, I thought 2 interceptions was pretty good for a rookie. But our plan going into this offseason is going to be just to build around Aaron Rodgers, giving him a defense, which this linebacking core is pretty decent. We're going to keep it the way it is for right now. But giving him some cornerbacks, giving him a secondary, and then also giving him a legitimate run game because, I mean, Aaron Jones, I guess, is an 81 now, which is decent, but we want to give him a good running back, something he hasn't had, I don't think, ever in his career. I mean, he had that 1 year with Eddie Lacy. That was about it, when Eddie Lacy was, like, really, really good. But other than that, we also going to give him a complimentary receiver for Devontae Adams and an all-line. That's really what we need to give him. That's what we're going to try to strive to give him. So with that all said, I'll see you guys when we have everyone re-signed. And if there's really no one I want to go for in free agency, I'll see you guys during the draft. Alright guys, so we're going to be taking this cornerback in Parker Shrine. I'm not sure how he's going to turn out. I mean, he didn't go to the combine, so I don't know, but we need a cornerback. We need it desperately. Quick development, 83 overall. Perfect. Alright, that's exactly what we needed. And yeah, so we have the 17th and 19th pick, so I'll come back to you guys with those 2 picks. Alright guys, so with this pick, we're going to be strengthening up our secondary again with Sherman Barnes. I'm iffy on this guy. I'm not sure how he's going to turn out. 77 normal. That's decent. I mean, he's going to be a decent player for us, but we really did need a safety. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to trade away the next pick, so I'll see you guys when I figure out what trade I'm going to do. Alright guys, so we're going to be taking Seattle, who they're going to give us a next year's first-round pick and 2 picks that we actually are going to need for a little bit later in this draft. So, yeah, let's see. We're going to be trading out of the first round, and I'll see you guys in the second round then. Alright guys, so with this pick, we're going to be picking this guy in Stanley Sumada, I guess, the halfback. This guy is 208, 6 foot high, and elusiveness, A- carry through, B juke move, and this guy had a first in the 40-yard dash, and he's a speed back. We're going to be picking him up, 78 slow. Slow development strikes again. Every draft, yeah, that's one with slow development. I'm going to see if maybe I can find another halfback. But if not, we're going to try to rock out Sammy Sosa, try to get him up to that normal development. But I'll see you guys for the 3rd round. I might actually make a trade to trade up to the first pick in the 3rd round, so watch out. Alright guys, so I'm a little bit of an idiot. You guys might be wondering why we're here. But this is going to be funny. I went to go advance to the end of the 2nd round if I could figure out who was the first 3rd round pick, because I didn't want to do math. And, yeah, because I wanted to try to trade for that first 3rd round pick. But it just went yeet, and I saw end, and I clicked end, and it went to the end of the draft. So we picked a bunch of bad people. Luckily, I don't know why I just went to there, but luckily, I had a few guys on my watch list. So they drafted one of the guys that were on here, Ashley Holmes, who's a quick development, projected to go in the 4th round. Apparently, they picked him up in the 3rd, so which I'm happy about. That's what I was going to do. Quick development, 79 overall. amazing, but other than that, we got this slow development guy right here. Really annoying. And we do have Parker Shrine, who I'm really excited to use, and we do have Sherman Barnes. So that kind of sucks because we need to draft some O-line because I do not have any O-linemen right now. I'm actually going to see. I'm going to look at who's on the trade block for O-linemen because usually I just draft them. Like, usually it's perfectly fine. I just draft them. Like, I just draft and I'm fine, but not this time. Nope, you don't get to draft. Sammy Sosa is actually, I guess, not a speed back system. So we're just going to, I guess we're starting Jamal Williams. Is he starting again? Because let's actually see. We're going to look who is on the trade block right now. I need a guard. Chance Warmack. I think we're actually going to try it, because he's on the, what's it called? He is on trade block, so we're allowed to trade for him, so watch out for that. I think we might be trading for Chance Warmack just so we can get a solid guard. Yeah, cap hit's 240. I think I might just trade for him, honestly. But other than that, who's in the halfback market? Ooh, well, that's his I can just get him later. Yeah, it's his final year, so yeah. So I'm probably gonna go trade for that guard. So while you guys will see that trade, and then after that, we're gonna send him to the playoffs. So I'll come back to you guys with that trade. I think I gave up a tiny bit too much for Chance Warmack, but we did get Chance Warmack for Kevin King, who we're never gonna use. Next year's 5th round pick, and it's next year's. Next year's 5th round pick and next year's 3rd round pick, which I'm not mad. It's actually a pretty decent trade. So, yeah. Aaron Rodgers is starting to decrease, so our window is closing. He's only a 97. That's still really good, but our window is closing, and we need to draft a halfback very, very soon. Very, very soon we need to draft a halfback, because if we do not, we are going to be down. We're going to be down a lake without a paddle, man. We're going to be down a lake without a paddle if we do not. And I'm going to switch you to strong safety, because Josh Jones is not our answer right now. Alright, so this defense got a little bit better. Not mad. Got quite a tiny bit better with an actual cornerback here. We also do have Nick Perez. D-line's progressing every day. So, yeah, I think with that said, I'll see you guys if we make the playoffs. See you guys then. Alright, we didn't make the playoffs again. I thought maybe we could do a dynasty with this, but it's not looking like it. We went 6-9-1. We have an amazing quarterback, though. 37 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. God damn it, get those interceptions down. Almost 5,000 yards. Rushing, we need a halfback. We need a halfback desperately. And then over 1,000 yards for Ashley Holmes, over 1,000 yards for Devontae Adams, too. 10 touchdowns for Ashley Holmes. We're going to need to get a tight end soon, too. Sacks, 6 by David Bakhtiari, 4 from Brian Beluga, 1-1-1. Defense, a lot of tackles for Blake Martinez. 10 tackles for loss and 15 sacks by Kenny Clark. That's it. Interceptions, 3 from Tremont Williams, 3 from Parker Shrine, 2 from Tremaine Barks, 1-1-1-1-1. Pretty decent season. We just really do need the halfback. Todd Gurley's doing an MVP again with Aaron Rodgers coming in at number 8. In the NFC, Todd Gurley wins it, and Aaron Rodgers coming in at 5. And Drew Brees is now on the Giants. Okay. Aaron Donald was Defensive Player of the Year with nobody from the, from the Packers. Ashley Holmes wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Haynes Campbell with Tremaine Barnes and Parker Shrine coming in there too. All right. So, overall, again, we all progressed, which is very good. Now at 82 and an 86, that's exactly what I like to see. Josh Jackson. I might have to draft another cornerback this year too, just to go with Parker Shrine. And haha, Clinton Dix is not progressing, even though you have a quick development and you're 26. We need to change that. We need to draft a free safety too. Actually, no, I do not want to quit. Josh Jackson, I don't know why. Why does he have why does everyone have slow development? Like, I don't get it. Slow development, normal development. Why? Why? But alright. So let's see. Blake Martinez up to a 91 overall. Wow. We're going to have to draft a few new players too. We're probably going to have to trade a few players some picks. Yeah. With that said, I'm going to re-sign anyone I need to re-sign. If there's anyone in free agency that I want to bid on, I'm going to come back to you guys. But if not, I'll see you guys during the draft. Alright, you guys. So there is a few players I want here. The first one being C.J. Mosley. The second one being Trey Flowers. I want both these players. And yeah, we have the money to pay them. We are going to have to pay quite a few players next year. So that's something I have to watch out for. So I'm not going to try to pay them too much. That's 100. I want to go 101. Just put me, yeah. We're going to go right there. So we're 103. Then Trey Flowers. I really do want Trey Flowers. I don't want to go below 23. I don't want to go below 23. Alright, that's actually perfect. Those two, that is perfect. Is there anyone else? Andy Levitre. He's 33. I can draft someone. But do I really want to draft someone? That's my question. Do I really want to draft someone? Honestly, no. I don't really care. I'd rather just get Andy Levitre because we're in kind of like a little bit of a win now mode. But no, we have to pay quite a few people next year. This would be just a one-year deal, though. We're not going to take him. We're not going to take him. I'm not going to try to outbid the Chiefs on this one. So let's see. Please, I want to get at least one of those free agents, if not both. I really, both of them accepted. Let's go. All right. That's going to be Trey Flowers. And that's what Trey Flowers, who's going to come off the edge with Mike Daniels. And then we also do have C.J. Mosley. Now I can actually move Jake Ryan, who has a little bit of block shed. I can actually move Jake Ryan, who I actually just paid to left outside linebacker to be a 3-4 pass rusher, see what he can do. He's an 83 overall when it comes to that, which I am not mad about. That takes away 2 weaknesses for us. Whew. All right. So I think with those two now on our team, I'll see you guys during the draft when we figure out our picks and figure out who we're going to pick. All right, guys. So with our first pick, we will be taking Jamal Wimper. Sorry. Looks pretty good from Clemson. 81 overall, quick development. That's exactly what we need. And I just want to see something. If this guy is still here, I'm going to pick him. If he is still here, which he is, Leonard Houston, the one cut back from UCLA. There's another guy here from Florida State who looks really good. But I think I'm just going to go safe. We're going to pick the first guy here. 80 overall normal, ranked number 5, drafted him at 27. I still actually might pick that guy in the 3rd round just to see what he's going to turn out to. There's no one I really want in the 3rd round, so we're going to see how that turns out. But overall, pretty good picks. Alright guys, so we traded Jamal Williams, a 4th round pick and a 5th round pick to the Patriots for a 2nd round pick for this year because I have a few players I want to pick. And so with this pick, we will be taking, well actually, where is he? Wait, what? I don't even think he's here anymore. Well, goddamn it. I'll come back to you guys when I figure out who I'm going to take. Alright, guys, so we're going to trade with the Falcons here for their 23rd pick for next year. And then I'm going to be picking that other halfback with our newly acquired. No way. He was not just taken. You're projected to go late 3rd round. God damn it. Alright. There's a few other guys I don't have my draft board that I'm looking at. Damn it. Alright, I need to look at what team he went to then. I want to see how he's going to turn out. So, yeah. I'll see you guys when we figure out the other player we're going to take. Alright, guys, so we're going to take this Harmon Sylvester guy. I'm waiting for slow development. Actually, normal development's very good then. He's going to basically be there just to replace Jimmy Graham. Yeah. So, pretty good. Raiders took that halfback, so I need to be ready to take him. 6'2", 256. Excited to see what he's going to do. So, yeah, I'll come back to you guys with our next pick in the 3rd round. Alright, guys, so we got this center here. 76 superstar development. He's going to be moved over to guard for us because we already have a center, and I need a guard. So he's going to be moved over to guard for us. Really good superstar development. That's amazing. First superstar development. That's just strengthening our O-line, and I think that's going to be our last pick. We also have a 6th and a 7th round pick, so I'll see who we can get from that. But I will probably meet you guys during the draft recap. Alright, guys, so I did actually check out the other halfback, and he wasn't really all that. We do need to move you to left guard. We need to move him over to left guard so we can try and get this whole entire offensive line up. So he goes to a 77 there. So this offensive line is looking pretty nice right now. I'm going to sign a wide receiver for wide receiver 3 out of free agency. He keep 1 overall every single season. He's a 96 now. Our window is closing, and it is closing fast. So we need to get that fixed, and we need to start winning. So that needs to start happening. Anyone? We're just gonna sign 78. Cole Beasley. Let's let him run. Let him be himself out here. So yeah, I mean this defense looks a 10 times better now that we have Whimper here, who's a quick development, 81 overall. We have C.J. Mosley, and we have Trey Flowers. I guess Josh Jones is starting in because I did not draft a safety. And our linebacking core is looking very nice, if I do say so myself. These cornerbacks are looking better and better. Secondary is looking better and better. And honestly, this team is looking better and better each and every single day. Well, each and every single season. So, with that all said, let's get out there and let's go and make the playoffs in our 3rd year of the rebuild. So I'll see you guys during the playoff. Alright, you guys, so we go 9-7 and we get to the wild card round. That's what I like to see. It looks like a few of our players did progress quite a little bit. Why are you starting over Barnes? What are you doing here? But, wow. Alright. We made the playoffs. Let's look at the stats. We won our division in 9-7. 47 touchdowns to 16 interceptions, over 5,000 yards. Rushing over 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns. 4 fumbles, but 11 touchdowns for Leonard Houston. Receiving 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 1,000-yard receivers. 2 with 10-plus touchdowns. 1 with almost 10 touchdowns. Blocking, 11 sacks by Brian Beluga, but rest is perfectly fine. C.J. Mosley, not as many tackles as I want, but that's perfectly fine as long as we make the playoffs. 10 tackles for loss from Kenny Clark. 14 sacks. Wow. 3 people with 10-plus sacks on our team. 4 interceptions from C.J. Mosley, 3 from Josh Jackson, 2 for Parker Shrine. No one else. That's not good. But I will take it as long as we win. Aaron Rodgers wins the MVP in the NFC. Of course, Aaron Rodgers gets that too. That's what I like to see. Defensive Player of the Year, it's going to be Aaron Donald. No one else for us. Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to be Leonard Houston. Defensive Rookie of the Year is going to be you. I'm not sure what your name is. With Whimper coming in at number 7, who's an 83 overall now. We are really starting to come together as a team. We went 9-7, which isn't a good record, but it's still pretty good for my standards. So I'm down for that. So, if you guys do not know, during the playoffs, I like to play the moment, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And I will see you guys in our first play the moment. All right, guys, big third down. We need to stop them right here. I'm going to play C.J. Mosley, and bend, don't break, no touchdown. We cannot give up a touchdown here. And that's going to be intercepted by Barnes. He's going down this sideline. Carson Wentz makes the tackle. Wow, alright. That's what I like to see from Barnes. Dang, that was a really bad read from Wentz. Alright, guys, so we're under the 2-minute drill, and we're down by 17. We need to score a touchdown, not a field goal, not anything like that. We need a touchdown right here. From what I've been seeing, it has not looked like the cleanest amount of football that we can play. I need to get that one. Need to get rid of that. Alright. We need to play. We need to start. We need to breathe some life into this team. Who knows? Stuff can go down for the Philadelphia Eagles if we just get the momentum right now. We need the momentum right now. Because I don't feel like waiting another year for a Super Bowl. That's it. Jimmy Graham, if he just turned up field. If he could have turned up field just a tiny bit more, that could have been a touchdown. Easy, easy touchdown. Alright. You know, can't forget, we have Aaron Rodgers back there. So, anything is possible. Just throw it to Houston. He's going to shake a tackle. He's going to shake. Ooh, almost shook another one. Alright, we need to start running the hurry up. I don't trust running a screen right now. So, I'm just going to try to hit him with that corner route. This is not going to work. But we are Aaron. Oh, yes it is. Cole Beasley. Wide open. Alright, we got to keep on running this hurry up. This offense, this is what we need right here. No field goals, only touchdowns. Right there. Ooh, alright, that safety almost picked that off. We let that thing fly a little bit too much. Alright. I'm just going to run a quick dig route right here. Quick dig in. For Holmes, who's up to a 91 overall right now. Oh, God, Fletcher Cox came right after us. 3rd and 16. Probably should have, against his 4-down territory. So, I am not afraid to get a little. Oh, he shook it off. Right there. But Aaron Rodgers, under pressure, doesn't give a good ball to him. We had him open right there. I'm not taking that. I am not taking that. We have to go for it because we were down by 17. Our defense has not played good. And why do we have all the backup receivers in a 4th down moment? Are you crazy? But we are going to complete that ball to whoever Yancey is. We're going to call a timeout right there. 29 seconds left on the clock. We need to throw a slant. We need to get... If we can run it in, I'm perfectly fine with that. We're going to give... I guess we can give Houston his first playoff touchdown. Right there. No! Oh my God. Aaron Rodgers is not good on... Why is he not good on throwing the run? He does that in actual... So stupid. Alright. We had him open. I should have just thrown it instead of trying to run away from the pressure first. If we get sacked, we get sacked. But we need to get this off. And we do! Devontae Adams for the touchdown. Alright. Exactly what we needed. First receiving touchdown of the game. And now we have to come back pretty big. Second. Alright, big 3rd down alert. They score again. We need to get... Why is 2 clock on? Why is 2 clock on? Okay, explain that to me. It looks like we are way overmatched right now. But we need to bring out a big offensive performance. I have to run... Because I don't know why 2 clock on is on. Great job. Alright, why is 2 clock on? I already turned it off. It said tempo is up to normal, so I do not know. But we need to keep this drive alive. And we're going to be looking right there. Oh, Cole Beasley had that in his hands. We need to go. We need to go. This is 4-down territory. Big field goal. What? No. No, 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 no. It is 4th and 8. We are going for it. This is the playoffs. We are down by 17. We need this. Right there, Devontae Adams. Juke him. The flag comes down. What's that for? Face mask. They gave us a face mask. Doesn't give us it on the 1-yard line. Yep, 1st and goal. Sidney Jones looks like he did it. Red zone alert. I'm running. Where is it? Goal line. We're going to run the fullback dive here. Who are we giving it to? Oh, we're giving it to Sylvester. All right. On the 1-yard line. Easy. And he does the truck, too. Dang. Sylvester in. It is 14-24 now. We can't have him score again. All right, let's get the ball back. So we need to score twice. No, I'm just going to use our flowers here. What the? Why is he so wide open? The fumble, but it went out of bounds. What? They just put that game on ice. They just put the game on ice. Okay, so they scored again. Yeah, this game's on ice. This game is on complete ice right now. There's no way we can win. We need to score 3 times. Unless we get a few defensive touchdowns, there's no way we're winning. So I'm going to start throwing up a few prayers. I mean, we can make the playoffs again. Honestly, we could do it again. But, man, it kind of hurts. We make the playoffs and then it just goes downhill from there. Y is open. Y is wide open. I was gonna try to bullet pass that with the safety right there. Wait, does this playbook have? I just need doubles. Does it have doubles? It's regular doubles. No, it doesn't. Damn it. My favorite play is in doubles. Alright. Yeah, I think that's that kind of writes it. Playoffs, and we're gonna lose in the wild card. That's pass that a little bit high. I don't know why we have our backup receivers in right now. We need to be all out. Need to be all out. That's gonna be it though. Cole Beasley can't beat him. Yeah. Alright guys, so 31-14 is going to be the final. Let's look at some of the stats. No interceptions, but no touchdowns. We just couldn't, and 1 touchdown. Really just couldn't get it. Oh, Jay Ajayi went off on us. Receiving, like, oh god. Alright. So, I think after that, I'm going to see you guys when we have everyone re-signed and during the free agency period. So, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Alright, guys, so everyone was just kind of like, yeah, you thought we were going to re-sign with you, but no. So, we're going to try to get all of them back in the free agency because we need these players. There are a lot of key players that kind of just went, I'm outie. So, yeah. Yannick Ngakoue. That's someone to replace thing, but we need... Alright, so there's a few people we need here. The first one is going to be Blake Martinez. We have a ton of cap right now. So Blake Martinez is a definite in getting signed back. You're a 91 overall. We need you back. 101. I want Yannick Ngakoue. I really, really want Yannick Ngakoue. Yannick Ngakoue would be amazing for us. Well, no, we are not going to be able to pay that much for him. Alright, let's look. Right ends, Mike Daniels, Davenport, Quinn. Alright, we're going to just try to get Mike Daniels back again. We're going to try to get everyone that we had last year back. I'm trying to add people, trying very hard, but it is not as easy as it looks. Sometimes it doesn't look easy. Trust me. So we're going to try to get on Matt Judon. Alright. Roquan Smith is here too, so I mean, I would not mind that. Cornerbacks, there really isn't anyone else in the market. You guys be like quick development, don't you? Nope. We need a free safety too. We very, very, very much do need a free safety. That's probably going to be somewhere we're going to take care of in the draft. We have all this money, but and we need Rodgers. Rodgers didn't want to resign, so I don't want to pay him all that money. I really, really don't. Actually, I'm going to try and get Sue, and then we're going to convert Sue into a... Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to convert Sue into an end. We need to pay him quite a bit of money, though. We're going to try to convert Sue into an end. This team is old, on his older side, but it's what we need to do right now. We need to try and keep our players because you saw we made it to the playoffs. Even though we didn't do the hottest, we still made it. So contract accepted, contract rejected, but contract accepted. Alright, so everyone who we really, really needed to accepted. We don't have a right tackle anymore, which is another place we're going to have to look for in the draft. And I'm probably going to look for a new third wide receiver. So that is all going to be things we're going to look for. Actually, let me just look in free agent because I don't want to waste another pick on a wide receiver. So what wideouts are here? We have Markel Lee, Corey Coleman. I'm just going to get Markel Lee. Ooh, he has a lot of people bidding on him. Why is so many people bidding on everyone? You know what? We're trying to bolster our wide receiver core. So we're going to get Markel Lee. 99. He should accept. Hopefully he does accept. The Packers, we've been doing good with our free agents, so let's try to get him to accept. Hopefully rejected. Alright, we need to get... Is there any other free agent wide receivers that we can get? Because we very, very much do need them. Keenan Cole... I'll bite on Keenan Cole. I'll bite on Keenan Cole. Younger. I'll bite on him. Oh, we are offering way more, so we better get this player right here. We better get him. Swear to God if we don't. We do. Alright, so I guess right now I'll just see you guys during the draft. Alright, guys. So what we did was I traded with the first overall pick for the second overall pick, next year's first round pick, and next year's third round pick. Now I'm going to value the players I need, and there are going to be a few more first round picks coming out of here. Alright guys, so because now we have Matt Judon, I did decide to trade away Nick Perry and a next year's third round pick for the 15th overall pick, and I think this is where we're going to stay. That means we have 4 first round picks, and there are quite a few guys I want, so I'll come back to you guys with all those picks. Alright guys, so with our number 5 pick, we're going to pick this guy, Joshua Goldluck. Doesn't look like anything special, but we need the position. Slow development. At this point, I don't even care. So we're just going to go straight down the list, bam, 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 of who we have here. So next up, we're going to be picking a right tackle who looks amazing, 77 normal. God. And then he looks like he was picked, the guy who I wanted. Yup. So I'm going to come back to you guys with who we are going to pick instead of him. Alright guys, so we're using our one trade, and we're going to get this guy, Kevin Byard, 89 overall. You already know he led the league in picks this year, and we really, 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 really need a free safety. We need to get a leader on that defense, and I think that's going to be Kevin Byard for us. So I'll come back to you guys with what we're going to do for the rest of our picks. Alright guys, so we used a third round pick to get this guy who's on the trade block from Tennessee. That's all we needed. We survived with a 78 overall guy. We survived with 78 overall right tackle, so that's what we're going to do right now. We still have this first round pick, so I'm probably going to go pick a center with it. I'm going to see what centers are on the market. Alright guys, so we picked Cole Street out of Notre Dame. We needed a center. He's 77 overall. I'm perfect with that. And I think that's going to be our last pick because there really isn't anywhere else that we need drastically right now. So I'll come back to you guys if we do take any more picks. But alright guys, so this is going to be our final team here. Oh, it honestly doesn't look playoff caliber. If I'm being completely honest, it does not look playoff caliber. We're still a 90 overall, but I'm just not sure how far Aaron Rodgers can take us. He is on, I think he's 35 now, 36. So I'm not sure how long he can take us. I did sign Michael Crabtree and Marquise Wilson. And also I did sign TJ Carey and Bryce Callahan just for depth. But we're going to see how far we can get kind of carried by Aaron Rodgers. Because this team, I don't think is the most playoff caliber there is. So we're going to see how far we can get carried by Aaron Rodgers. And hopefully we make the playoffs for our final year. So yeah, I will see you guys during the playoffs. Alright guys, so we made the playoffs. We're in the wild card round against the Eagles again. Time to get some revenge. But this time, for the very reason that this video I was actually kind of editing it a little bit, and it's up to 40 minutes long. So we're not going to play. We're only going to play if we are what's it called? If we're in the Super Bowl, or I'll even maybe play in the divisional round, not divisional round, the championship. Looking at it, rushing 17 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers, of course, I don't even have to say, he already balled out. You already know how it is. Receiving 3, count of 1, 2, 3, again, 1,000-yard receivers. 13 touchdowns, 7 touchdowns, and 3 touchdowns, respectively. And then 10 sacks. All right, that's fine. C.J. Mosley picking it up. 17 tackles for loss for Kenny Clark. 8 sacks for Kenny Clark. 5.5 for Trey Flowers, and 4 for Mike Daniels. The secondary, though, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interceptions for Parker Shrine. 4 for C.J. Mosley. 3 for Whisper. 3 for Barnes. 3 for Bayard. 2, 1, and 1. That's what I like to see. Yearly rewards. Aaron Rodgers, you already know, winning MVP again. And then in the NFC, Todd Gurley. Wait, how do you win MVP, but then that's weird. I don't like that. But Aaron Rodgers is up there. Luke Kuechly wins Defensive Player of the Year with C.J. Mosley coming in at 3. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We're not going to have anyone here. No, we have whoever Parrish Patrick is. I think he's our tight end. And then Defensive Player of the Year, we have no one. Oh, Defensive Rookie of the Year, we have no one here. So, we're going to sim. And let's hope. Do we make it? We're in Lambeau Field. Please, please, please. I just want to make it past the wild card round. Ah. God. I should have played. I should have played. Damn it. Damn it. The Eagles, I don't get what's with the Eagles, but they are just too good in this game. Like, they are overpowered. I mean, this roster was made by an Eagles fan, so I get why they're overpowered, but hot damn, man. They're a little bit too overpowered. Let's see the stats, see how much we lost by. Playoff schedule. Wild card round. Where is it? We got destroyed again by the Eagles. Yeah, I think Eagles won the Super Bowl last year. They're going to win it again this year. So, damn it. All right. So, sadly, we couldn't get Aaron Rodgers another ring. But, overall, we did do a very good job rebuilding. Good rebound from, I think, our last rebuild. I'm not sure how I'm going to upload all these because we are still all pre-recording these. overall, really good rebuild. Really happy with it. If you guys did enjoy this, remember to go leave a like, go subscribe. It always helps me as a growing channel. And always remember to have an absolute electrifying day. And I'll see you guys in the next rebuild. Bye.